Mini episode 1311 of the FDH Lounge is brought to you by Sportsology, delivering unconventional columns and webcasts about sports, TV, music, movies, and more. Follow them on the web at sportsology.com.
The FDH Lounge. You want to schedule your life around it.
A long time ago, on a gloomy, wet Cleveland spring night, two men stand alone amidst the late-night drizzle. Their voices echo across the vacant station parking lot as they debate the merits of the great American radio show that have been missing for far too long. On that night, an idea was born. That idea became the FDH Lounge. Welcome to the FDH Lounge.
Hello and welcome to FDH Lounge Mini Episode 1311, the weekly FDH football preview show. I'm FDH Managing Partner Rick Morris here with our fantasy and non-fantasy preview for Week 12 of the 2020 NFL season, our 17th year of coverage. Last week we were 11-3, 2-1 on the Big Three, and 0-1 on the lock, bringing the record to 94, 63-4, 20-12-1, and 5-6 on the season. Here's our picks this week. Detroit +3 over Houston, Dallas -3 over Washington, Atlanta +3 over Las Vegas, Jacksonville +7.5 over Cleveland, Minnesota -3 over Carolina, Indianapolis -3.5 over Tennessee, the LA Chargers +4.5 over Buffalo, New Orleans -7 over Denver, San Francisco +7 over the LA Rams, Tampa Bay +3 over Kansas City, Chicago +9.5 over Green Bay, and Philadelphia +5.5 over Seattle. For our Big Three, it's Cincinnati +6 over the New York Giants, and the New York Jets +6.5 over Miami. And in the 1,000-star gold-plated lock of the millennium for NFL Week 12, it's New England +1 over Arizona. Now for our fantasy football segment. Remember, we strongly discourage fantasy over managing. You don't pull your top guys unless they're hurt or on a bye, period. Don't let the matchups or everything geeks tell you anything different. Here's our list of guys you go with as long as you're confident that they'll be playing. QB, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Kyler Murray, and Russell Wilson. Running back, Nick Chubb, Dalvin Cook, Ezekiel Elliott, Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, and Joe Mixon. Wide receiver, Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, A.J. Brown, Mike Evans, Kenny Golladay, Chris Godwin, Tyreek Hill, DeAndre Hopkins, Julio Jones, Cooper Kupp, Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, DJ Moore, Calvin Ridley, and Michael Thomas. Tight end, Travis Kelce, and George Kittle. Remember, our Thursday night game picks and fantasy recommendations are up every week on our Twitter page at the FDH Lounge. Now here's our non-gimme picks for the week. We like 10 QBs: Josh Allen, Tom Brady, Derek Carr, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger, Matt Ryan, Matt Stafford, and Deshaun Watson. We like 13 running backs: James Conner, Mike Davis, Chase Edmonds, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Leonard Fournette, Antonio Gibson, Melvin Gordon, Kareem Hunt, Josh Jacobs, Ronald Jones III, David Montgomery, James Robinson, and Miles Sanders. We like 16 wide receivers: Tyler Boyd, Chase Claypool, Brandon Cooks, Corey Davis, Stephon Diggs, T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson, Deontay Johnson, Christian Kirk, C.D. Lamb, Terry McLaurin, Devontae Parker, Allen Robinson, Juju Smith-Schuster, Mike Williams, and Robert Woods. And we like 7 tight ends: Evan Engram, Dallas Goedert, Rob Gronkowski, Hunter Henry, T.J. Hawkinson, Aaron Hooper, and Darren Waller. Thank you for joining us for this week's FDH Football Preview Show.